Hey guys, what's up? Alright, so doesn't have anything to do with a shooting breakdown or anything like that, but I would like you guys to hear the first little bit of this video that I
Over the
watched.
past several
Check this
years, we
out.
have seen the left advocate for and demand censorship of social media for things like hate speech.
Yes, they do. They want to censor what you are allowed to
Now,
say.
with the latest emergency, the coronavirus pandemic, we're seeing them once again demand censorship. This time, they're praising China and calling for Chinese-style censorship. I'm not exaggerating. They literally are doing this. I'll show you the article. Now, of course,
Go fuck yourself, YouTube, and your goddamn censorship.
not literally every single person on the left, but it does tend to be a left-wing position to demand that information be removed or censored, and this is extremely dangerous. The first big breaking story: YouTube deletes conspiracy theorist David Icke's channel. David Icke is very famous. They deleted him because they said he was spreading disinformation on the coronavirus and 5G technology. And while I'm not a big fan of the guy, and to be honest, I don't know a whole lot about him,
Alright, technology is not spreading the coronavirus. If anybody out there is actually believing that and you're watching this channel, you're a fucking moron.
this is just another example of major channels being purged for spreading what is called the unapproved information, or what's not in line with the approved truth.
God,
Just
this
about a
is
week
so
ago,
bad.
YouTube deleted a video that went viral with 5 million plus views of two emergency room doctors saying, based on their data, the lockdowns are dangerous and essentially we need to reopen things.
Okay, how is it, please, somebody, dear God, explain to me why YouTube can sit there and say that they are a free speech platform and then decide to go and censor speech of others, especially professionals. These people are doctors, okay? We've spent all this time praising our first responders and all this other stuff, and now you have people who are coming out and saying, hey, look, this is what I do for a living. I'm a professional. I'm here to help keep you alive. The things we are doing are making it harder for me to do that. It is becoming more dangerous for have these people locked down than to keep things out. I don't like conspiracy theories, but there's always been something that's been going on in the back of my mind ever since the coronavirus started. And I haven't been as worried about the virus as I am about the sheeple's reaction to the virus. And here's my first example. As soon as it happened and everybody was like, oh my god, things are good, everybody went out and bought fucking toilet paper. Okay, so if the world's gonna end, if the supply chains stop, if you have to go out and hunt for your own food, is toilet paper really the supply that you want to have in abundance for the end of the world? No, that's a stupid person. That's what stupid people do. It's like, oh, if you're gonna be in your house for a while, yeah, get toilet paper, fine. But if the world ends, you're not gonna be carrying around backpacks full of toilet paper, okay? Garbage bags full of fucking toilet paper. You're stupid.
Many people on the left argued that this was poor moderation on YouTube's part. The video should never have been allowed in the
Oh my
first place
God.
and must be deleted, which is
Jesus
strange because ER doctors are experts and journalists
Yeah.
aren't.
Yeah,
These
yeah,
journalists and people on the left are
yeah. Who in the fuck YouTube is sitting there and is a doctor and is reviewing videos? Okay, really, YouTube? You guys have that much money where you're paying a doctor 250 grand a year just to sit down and review YouTube videos from other doctors? Be like, nope, what he's saying is wrong. Where are your professionals at?
not advocating for sound information. They're advocating for a top-down authority to control what we are allowed to know. In an article for The Atlantic, they wrote, "Internet speech will never go back to normal," saying China was largely correct
Jesus
and the
Christ.
U.S. was wrong.
Alright, so China's 100% in the wrong. China knew about the virus. China didn't tell people. China tried to cover it up. China started locking down their own doctors, their own citizens. We're a few steps away from our country turning into things like this. I don't want someone being able to just arbitrarily come and tell me that I can't make videos, or that I can't have my own opinions, that I can't express those opinions, and that if I do, I'm going to jail. That's not the type of country that I want to live in. This is what China wants. And look, the Atlantic is saying China is correct. No, China's in the wrong. China is responsible for every single person who has died from the coronavirus.
In the debate over freedom versus control over the global network, they're actually saying that China, a country that locks up dissidents and puts them in re-education camps and disappears people, was the right way to do things. Over the past several months, we have been...
So, hey, YouTube, guess what? Let me address you directly here. Continue to censor whatever the fuck you want. It's your own platform. Do it. Stop acting like you're a free speech platform, and I wouldn't have a problem with it. If you came out and were honest and were like, hey, look, all we care about is us making money and appeasing the largest income that we have, which could possibly be China, that's fine. Because then people would know what you're about. And you would probably lose an incredible amount of viewers and content creators and things like that, because most of us do not support a communist party. If you don't like what I'm saying, YouTube, censor it. Delete my video. Know that you can still go fuck yourself. Try and bring that communist bullshit here to China, and you're going to have some problems.
Inundated with faulty and contradictory information. Masks don't work. Don't wear masks. Yes, wear masks. Don't wear masks. Back and forth.
Yeah. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is the information that they've been getting from WHO. WHO was saying months ago that there was no human-to-human transmission, which is information they got from China, which was completely wrong, and China knew it.
The World Health Organization pushing false information, saying that there was no human-to-human transmission.
Yeah, look,
There is no approved truth. There is no one group that gets it right. But as the left continues to demand Chinese-style censorship, and the more we see it implemented, the more at risk we will be. As of now, we are learning a leaked intelligence document from Western intelligence is claiming that the World Health Organization was pushing lies. Yet YouTube has said recently that anyone who goes against the World Health Organization's recommendations will be, well, they'll have their channel removed, or they'll be...
Okay, so the World Health Organization hasn't gotten this right. They say one thing, it's wrong. They say another thing, it's wrong. Then they go back on their things. They say it's wrong. They're all over the place, right? So much so that I don't know if you guys... Oh, let's see if I can pull this up. See if this is still on. Tell me this is still up. Yes. This is what WHO was doing.
Official has raised hackles in Taiwan by appearing to dodge.
Oh, come on. Just give me the actual interview. This is it. Here we go.
Will the WHO consider Taiwan's membership?
Oh, he heard her. And he just ignores her fucking question. This is one of the big dogs at WHO.
Hello?
Dr. Alward.
I couldn't hear your question.
Okay, yeah, let me...
Okay, so let's go under a quick assumption here. If you ask me a question and I say I can't hear you, you would expect me to want you to repeat the question, right?
Let me repeat the question.
No, that's okay. Let's move to another one then.
So, you dick. How are you going to say, no, let's move on to another, and you didn't even hear it? No, you heard it. You just don't want to address Taiwan. Now, this is this lady interviewing a representative of the World Health Organization talking about the coronavirus, and they're ignoring questions on Taiwan because China feels Taiwan belongs to them. So when WHO is avoiding questions about Taiwan, well, there's only one person who wants to benefit from nobody recognizing Taiwan. That's China. So you're pushing the Chinese agenda here as a WHO representative.
Right, because I'm actually curious on talking about Taiwan as well, on Taiwan's case.
And watch this. Bloop. He fucking hangs up.
We decided to give Dr. Alward another call to follow up.
And I just want to see if you can comment a bit on how Taiwan has done so far in terms of containing the virus.
Well, we've already talked about China.
And,
Oh,
when
Jesus.
you look across all the different areas of China,
Taiwan is not part of China. Alright? Taiwan and their government are the exiled government of China before the Maoist regime came in, if I remember correctly. Before the communists came over and took over the country.
they've actually all done quite
Oh,
a
they've
good
done
job.
quite a good job, really. China did a good job, huh? Lying, abducting people, letting it spread everywhere, not doing any type of lockdowns that prevent any spread. Go fuck yourself, Dr. Aylward.
I'd like to thank you very much for inviting us to participate, and good luck as you go forward with the battle in Hong Kong.
You sarcastic piece of shit.
In violation of community guidelines. Even though Western intelligence is saying the World Health Organization is wrong, people like me, independent content creators, and regular old people on Facebook are being censored for talking about their ideas.
Alright, so let's wrap this up. There's a lot more to this video. I encourage you guys not to just watch this, but to check out his channel. Not all of his videos are great, and I don't agree with all of his opinions all the time, but he's an interesting person, and he gets some really cool viewpoints on things. This is bad. YouTube. Jesus Christ, man. Like, at the end of the day, are the Chinese the ones you really want to side with and their ways, regardless of how much money they make you? I mean, really? Like, don't get me wrong. I understand the drive for money, but you're going to do it to the point where you're censoring. Like, I would like to think that everybody that lives in America values freedom and free speech and stuff like that. You know, more than their feelings, because that's what this is all based off of. Oh, I feel like someone's hurt my feelings. Can we make sure that that doesn't happen anymore? Fucking pansies. So, in conclusion, YouTube, go fuck yourself. Get on the straight and narrow, or open up to the world that you're a piece of shit company and you support the communist regime. And you don't care about people's health. You don't want the actual information of how to combat the coronavirus coming out. Because as long as it's still a big fucking problem, you get all the views. You get all this clickbait. You're going to have people creating content on your channel or on your platform. Guys, don't give YouTube any money, please. Don't click on their ads. Don't do the subscriptions and the notification. That's what my big thing is. Like, to be honest, I would like to make money off of YouTube if I supported them as a platform. I would advocate for you guys to subscribe to the channel and to give me money and all that other kind of stuff. But I don't want YouTube getting any fucking portion of it. None. I don't believe in what they stand for. I like the idea of YouTube when it first came out. Here's a free speech platform where you can film videos, create your own content, and post it. I remember when YouTube first came out, you could watch a crackhead smoking a bowl of crack and taking a dump on the side of the road. Not that you'd ever want to, but you were allowed to post that kind of stuff, and I can understand that not being on there. There's drug usage. You don't want kids watching that. You don't want, you know, any type of sexual content. Okay, that kind of stuff is completely fine. I get it. But now you're actually censoring speech that is being put out to help people. You have 2 doctors who are saying, look, this isn't the best way for us to be doing things, and you take them down. That's scary. We'll see you guys in the next one. Don't subscribe, don't comment, don't click on any ads or anything. Or, no, I'm sorry, you can comment. I like comments. No notification bells. That's it. We'll see you in the next one. Later.